Okay, Dad and Lou, I'm going to try to do this by myself, making a video. We'll see how it goes. First of all, here is my setup, the NutriBullet machine, which I always leave plugged in. There's the big container with the little handle thing I was telling you about. And then of course, there's the blender blade, right? And over here are some typical ingredients I use. There is the baby spinach. The baby spinach is a little bit more tender than the regular, but whatever. There's the bag like you would use for salad. You can either immediately buy it and put it in a Ziploc and freeze it, or you can just use it fresh in the fridge. Here's an example of a small bag of frozen strawberries, just what I had on hand. Like I said, you can also go to Target and they have mixed berries, they have mixed fruit, all kinds of different combinations. This is an example of, this is kale in here. I bought this kale fresh, washed it, pulled it off the stems, and dried it, and then put it in my big Ziploc bag. And this is like half full. This will usually last me a month. I kind of alternate between kale and spinach. And then here's an example of organic plain yogurt. This is just all the yogurt with all the good probiotics, but doesn't have any of the sugar. Okay. Other things that you can use, of course, here's a banana, well-ripe banana. I put in each one. And lately I've actually been putting avocado, a couple of wedges of avocado in mine. Makes it very nice. And then you get those healthy oils. Okay? So I'm going to use kale this morning. So, you have to excuse me as I try to figure out how to do this with one hand. I'm going to put just a big handful of kale. See how it's kind of halfway up? Just kind of pack it down very, very lightly. Then I'm going to grab the yogurt and about 2 heaping tablespoons of the yogurt. See what I mean by heaping? 1, 2. That's the yogurt. Now, I'm actually going to use this fruit that I had left over from my lunch yesterday. I didn't finish it, so I'm just going to use that for my shake. I have that's cantaloupe, blueberries, and strawberries. So I'm just going to, a little hard with one hand, kind of get that in there. Oops, a little bit. That's good. There we go. So you can see what I told you about the fill line. It says right here that that's the max line. As you can see, I'm already over it, and I still have to put the banana in. That's okay. Immediately when you start blending, all the green at the bottom will make more space. So now, let's see if I can get half the banana in there. Again, sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand. Okay, there's my half a banana. Put that in there. And then just take this and fill it up with water. See, it's a little bit hard to tell in here, but you can see the water is about up to the max line. Okay, you can also throw cinnamon in there if you want a little bit of cinnamon. You can throw in bran, you can throw in flaxseed. Then the next part, I might have to put this down a minute. This screw top has to be on tight. I'm just going to put the camera down so I can screw it tight. Okay, and then you turn it upside down. Now you'll see there's a little lip thing on the mug, and that lines into the little hole right there in the machine. You press down. Press down and turn to the right, and turn upside down like that. I have to put this down again as I unscrew the top, and then I immediately rinse the little blade. Oops. So there's your drink, and then I put the little screw top on. And there you go, voila. Now I find that it's kind of messy to drink this way, so I usually use like that smoothie straw or even just a regular straw. And as you can see, this consistency is pretty watery. That's because my fruit was fresh instead of frozen. So if you want it colder and a little bit thicker, you can use frozen fruit, or maybe even decrease the water to make it thicker. It just depends on how you like it. Okay, that's it. Bye guys.